What's up, everybody? Welcome to Moon Lakes, Florida. We're about to go into Moon Lakes right now. This is kind of one of the most impoverished and kind of shocking places in Florida. The area is known for poverty and just, kind of very hostile to outsiders. We've done some videos here before, and the residents haven't been friendliest about our videos, so we're gonna drive up into there and see what we can find. We're just outside of there, Moon Lakes. Now there's nice little areas here. There's suburban communities right outside of Moon Lakes. There's Dollar General, Burger King, Publix, not too far away. So it's not like the whole region's bad, but the neighborhood of Moon Lakes is one of the most impoverished places we've seen in Florida. We're kind of hostile to outsiders, you could say. So let's go in there. And last time we did a video there, I got thousands of views, so it was definitely a popular video. And not only did the video get a lot of views, but also the locals were very vocal about what they thought about what we thought. Some people look at it as it's a place where you have the freedom to do whatever you want, and that is very true. You have a lot of freedom out here. Nothing like a little bit of freedom where you can do whatever you want. So we're gonna ride up into this area and see what we can find. Some people say it's an area where you can do whatever you want, lots of freedom. Very true, absolutely true. But also an area that has a lot of poverty and addiction, crime. So we're gonna roll up into there, venture into this area and see what we can find in Moon Lakes, Florida. I'm gonna need that other phone for a map for sure. Now there are some beautiful lakes here, which is where the community gathers its name from, obviously. There's some nice parks, some nice lakes, some nice suburban areas as well. Like this little area here looks pretty decent. But as you venture deeper into Moon Lakes, that kind of changes the deeper into this place you go. You can see a Confederate flag there. Another Confederate flag over here. Is there any signal on this one?
Look at that.
Oh, nice little log cabin.
Yeah. That's what I want one day.
Got two cars behind us. Why isn't this one got any signal at all? What's going on with this one over here? It's like frozen.
Huh? Yeah.
It's like totally frozen.
You know it's not that expensive to build a log cabin?
Yeah, the thing is, in Florida, it's not going to last too long.
No, it does. They make it with wood that does last.
Yeah, the maintenance is pretty... It's not all that great. We got two cars behind us. They are really trying to speed through here. I guess they're not sightseeing like we are. They are rushing us.
I did the math. It's like less than $100,000 for everything.
The last time, we drove through here, people said, "Oh, you didn't show the nice stuff," so I wanted to just kind of show you the houses that are on the lakes and stuff, since they were very aggravated that we only showed kind of like the deeper parts way in the back. So we're gonna start around the park first and then work our way in. Is this you might have seen this place on Cops. If you watch the Cops TV show, you've seen this place. I'm not sure what's going on with the phone. It says 5G in all bars, but when it goes to, it seems like it wants to cooperate today. It's kind of stalled out, actually. I love these big cypress trees.
Beautiful.
They're just clearing that lot. Is it for sale?
No.
There's a sign there. What's the sign say?
Tree services.
Oh, they're advertising a tree service. So as you get deeper in, into this place, then it kind of starts to slowly. I have no idea why the map is frozen. Can you figure that out for me? The deeper you go into this place, kind of like it just starts to, it keeps going downhill and downhill, and you get to some pretty rough parts. Like 5 minutes ago when we started the video, we were kind of in a suburban area.
Turn right, then
they were really in a suburban area, but you can see now it starts to kind of become more run down, and eventually we'll be in complete like ghetto slums, country ghetto slums. It kind of deteriorates as you get into it, but it's odd that 5 minutes away you got some suburbs. Bunch of tires out by the side of the road. I don't know, the county might pick it up. Beautiful natural settings though, and again, the freedom to do whatever the crap you want. It's never bad, really. Here you have a little road. Let's just go through here, and again, like it's just all of a sudden like just deteriorates. You can see some shopping carts there where people have been bringing them from Publix all the way to here. It kind of just eventually just deteriorates into a slum type of looking place. It's just old beat up mobile homes and unwelcoming faces as well. Last time we were here, comments sure weren't welcoming.
Oh yeah.
You're in my hood, though. As you can see, once you get to about here now, you start to see like everybody's got fences. Some people's fences are like 6 foot high, which is like okay, but then you got other people like 10-foot fences, which is like you don't put up a 10-foot fence just for the fun of it. So I have talked to people who are from here who are honest about the problem, and it seems like lots of sticky fingers. If you don't have a fence, stuff disappears. Even if you have a fence, stuff still disappears. But at least they can't see your stuff when they're driving through or walking through or whatever. So we got some crows here. Crows. And again, these types of places, it's like a two-edged sword. On one side,
and turn right.
this is going in the house right there. One way to look at it is you have the freedom in a place like this to do whatever you want, and that's great. And also, part of the package is that other people are doing whatever crap they want, and whatever they want to do sometimes doesn't contribute like to property values or livability and stuff like that. So it's a very, like I said, double-edged sword. Some people enjoy the freedom of a place like this. Other people think it's just too much. Nonetheless, we're back here because you guys, obviously the video got a lot of views last time we were here, so people want to watch it. We give them what they want to see. A nursery. I could go for some plants. What plants they got? This is kind of like on the far northern scope of the Tampa metropolitan area. Kind of not even Tampa really, but I wish the map was working. I don't understand. Can you see the map again? Not sure why that map's kind of froze on us. You go ahead, man. House right there too. That's like an actual house. That's not a mobile home. There's a lot of actual houses. It's not all mobile homes.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a car wash after we get up out of here. Very quiet. And I would have some chickens out here. That's what I would do. I would have some chickens. Can you imagine how fun it'd be to ride a dirt bike through here? Or an ATV?
Yeah.
Until your neighbors know you have an ATV, then they come steal it, of course.
Yeah.
That's probably the catch to it right there. But this would be some fun ATV trailing back here.
Yep.
Until your neighbors find out you have one and they come steal it.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's got 2 old mattresses in the back of his truck. Some people collect mattresses and then they take the... They burn the mattress and then they can get the scrap metal out of the coils. Sometimes the coils are all together. That's like the old mattresses. But some of these newer mattresses, the coils are all individual. So when you do that, it's like you have like 500 individual springs to pick up. And these are the newer mattresses, so it's pretty much a pain in the butt. And a lot of scrap yards, they don't want that because it kind of they end up with those springs can get caught on the. I wonder what a lot costs out here. I bet you get a piece of land out here for nothing. $2,000, $3,000. But then again, when
It's
you
Florida.
leave, yeah, when you
Yeah.
leave
Yeah.
when you leave to go to the store, whatever you got out here is gonna be gone. Dude, driving an ATV through here would be amazing.
It's Florida. It might not be the
That's
price
for
that
sale
you
right
think
there.
it is.
No, look it up on Realtor. Look it up. That's a nice house. They got a little beetle,
Yeah.
but they got a dog outside barking. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
See, they just have a camper on that lot. They don't have any permits or nothing. That's just the lot. They fenced it in, and they got a camper. That's it.
There's nothing for sale here.
Yeah, there is. I just saw an empty lot. You're looking at multifamily. Take off the settings.
You have no settings.
Yeah, I had it on I was looking for multifamily units.
No, you have no settings on this right now.
So put on land.
I did. It says nothing available.
Zoom out. There'll be something available eventually. That piece of land back there had a realtor sign. This is the end of the road right here. Like, see these people here? All they have is like, oh,
What did you hit?
a tree. There's a tree on the road. Damn it, bro.
Oh,
I think I don't care too much about this Yukon. There's just a random tree on the road. Just a random tree there. You think I don't care too much about this car? I see that right there?
mm-hmm.
All they have, there's no structure there. They just bought a lot, they fenced it in, and they put a camper. And they even have solar panels on that. Like, they ain't worried about nothing. That's life right there,
The
bro.
house is over there.
There's a lot for sale in that back corner. It said Remax on it.
Yeah, there's lots.
What are they going for?
Somehow it was in rent.
That lot was in the rent?
No, you
Yeah, I
had
was
it.
looking at rents. That's what I'm telling you. Like, look through your settings. And I know there's
Yeah.
stuff for sale out here.
See how far did it have it? It looks like you can buy a lot for like $3,000.
Exactly. Let's find one.
10,000 Newport Richey addresses.
I bet you could do whatever the crap you want out here. Like, show me the map and let's find one.
0.18 acres, 0.29 acres for 18,000.
That's too much.
Yeah.
You see that mobile home right there? That's
Yeah.
already got a mobile home on it.
Yep.
That means that there's already a septic.
Half an acre for 24,000.
Let's look at land and also include mobile home. Apply. Real quick. So for $3,000 you can get a lot that's wooded. 9,000 pending, 10,000 pending, 11,000 pending, $12,000. Let's look at the map. Let's see if there's anything near us. Where are we at? We're here. There's a mobile home for sale right in front of us for $65,000, and there's a lot for $15,000. Now the question would be to call Pasco County and ask them if you can if you are allowed to have a camper or a mobile home, because the thing is, like, you could buy a mobile home that's completely
Dilapidated.
yeah. Like this mobile home here is $65,000. There's a mobile home for sale here for $65,000 on 0.4. Now a bank won't finance that, so you could go up to these people and be like, "Hey, is there a realtor? This guy, EXP Realty has this." So this mobile home right here, not this one. This is the one with the green stripe, so it must be this one right here. So this mobile home right here, they want $65,000 for it, right? It's got a big yard too. It's got 0.4. See the sign right there? So that property is $65,000. But the banks won't finance that property. So you could approach the owner and say, "Hey, will you write me a personal mortgage for that property?" You get what I'm saying? Like, you could say, "Okay, I got $20,000 down. You know what I'm saying? Like I got $20,000 for a down payment.
Yep.
Ew, somebody's burning toilet paper.
Yep.
Disgusting.
That happened last time we were here too.
Yeah. Am I going back to the nice part? Not exactly. You know, like approach them and be like, okay, I only have $20,000. Will you carry a mortgage for the rest? And I'll pay you $1,000 a month. You get what I'm saying? You approach them and be like, okay, I got $20,000. Will you carry a mortgage for the rest? And they might, because a bank's not going to finance that property. Like whoever, I can't believe there's not people driving around in ATVs around here. Let's see, the dirt trails. I can't believe there's no ATV trails through here.
Well,
but you don't want to live back here. This is hot.
no.
This is a hot place. You wouldn't want to live back here.
Yeah.
Living back here is like living in Alabama, but probably worse. This is a hot area. You don't want to live back here. I'm saying, like, if you just need a place to live, you could probably approach somebody and be like, hey, would you carry a mortgage? I got 20 grand. I got 15 grand, whatever. Because if they really want to get rid of that property, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
And you could even throw some interest on top of that.
Yep.
But what I would do, I'd be like, all right, $1,000 a month in 4 years is $50,000 just about. They can get some interest in 4 to 5 years. You got your property paid off. It looks a little bit nicer than last time we were here. But like I said, it's like hit or miss. It's got areas that are rougher and areas that are better. They're putting up new houses out here. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't. It is Florida, you know. I mean, probably because it was so affordable.
Yep.
And they probably got that land for so cheap. That's probably why they put a lot on it, you know, a house on it.
That's not a big house.
It's a nice little house.
That's kind of what I like.
But would you want to put a new house in a neighborhood like this?
No.
I wouldn't.
In our neighborhood, that's what I want. I want a house, 3-bedroom house.
Possibly one of the cheapest places in South Florida or South Central Florida.
Turn left onto Terracea Avenue. In a quarter mile, turn right to stay on Terracea Avenue.
I'm hungry a little bit. I guess I'm eating a little
Yeah. Why don't we start looking for a restaurant?
bit. Restaurant and
Turn right to stay on Terracea Avenue, then turn left onto Lake Drive.
you really are better off. That's for sale. And that's a decent looking little house right there. But again, that's the thing. Like, yeah, these places are affordable. But living out here,
Turn left onto Lake Drive.
day in day out, living in a place like this, You know what I mean? Day in, day out, living in a place like this, I'm not ready for it.
Continue on Lake Drive for 1.5 miles.
Wow, look at that place. Woohoo! They got bricks holding the. You saw that?
Hmm?
They got like bricks holding up the tarp. See, around here it's a little bit hotter. See, everybody's got fences.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of tell like when it gets like to the worst parts,
Mm-hmm.
because everybody's got fences. And eventually the fences get taller and taller the further back you go. You see, everybody around here's got fences. That means it's hot.
Yeah.
And they're like makeshift fences too. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Makeshift looking fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, look at that house. I think it's just abandoned. And then once you get to like right about here, you can kind of tell it's a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got fences. And some people are they've just thrown a fence together however they could. Another Confederate flag right there. There's actually houses in here. A little bit of houses right there. Via Plaza.
Head east on
Oh,
Via
what is
Plaza
that?
Way toward
That's pretty
Holgate
cool.
Street, then turn left onto Holgate
Pretty
Street.
neat cars, man.
Turn left onto Holgate Street, then turn left onto Leslie Avenue.
Yeah, so like the deeper you get into it, the kind of like crazier it gets. Just like the deeper you get into this thing, like,
Turn
just keeps
left onto
going.
Leslie Avenue, Sapp Street, then turn right onto Lake Drive.
More backwoods it gets. And some of these roads, they're on Google Maps, and they've kind of been abandoned for so long that they're not even like, they're on Google Maps, but once you actually get out here, like people have just blocked it off, or
Yep.
it's overgrown.
Mm-hmm.
I love the natural foliage of this area.
Yeah.
AJ. These little side streets look pretty rough. Oh, dude, he's got a. Is that a? Oh man, is that a Regal back there? Yeah, let's move and sell it. Yeah. You wouldn't sell that donk now, would you, buddy?
Huh?
You wouldn't sell that donk back there, would you? The donk, you wouldn't sell it?
Nope.
All right, man, don't hurt to ask.
Yeah. I got it's got the original motor and everything. And whenever I get over here, because right now we're still fixing this all up. Once this is all fixed up, then I'm gonna fix that and start driving that around.
Yeah, we gotta have your priorities in order.
Huh?
Yeah, you gotta have the priorities in order.
Oh yeah. Yeah, do that before my girl kicks me butt.
All right, buddy. You have a beautiful day, man.
Y'all have a good
All right, man. Just get you a little property. That's all you need in life, man. A little piece of land. Fix it up. Make it look nice. Hopefully he's able to have fix that up. I want to find a nice little Caprice or a little Buick or something that I can just, paint it myself and find some rims on Craigslist. And I'm sure you'll be happy about that. House burnt down. Wow. So these people are probably Spanish right here. You can tell because they fixed up the house. I bet anything these people are Spanish. I wonder if there's Spanish people here. Like
I've
maybe
seen Spanish people.
You've seen Spanish people?
Yeah.
I don't mind living in a place like this. It's just dealing with backwards people. It sucks.
Huh.
But you can tell they're definitely Spanish just by the way their house is looking. They're definitely Spanish. You can just tell. Like if they're cool, like with Spanish people. If anybody lives in Moon Lakes, are there Spanish people living here and are they okay? Are they having a hard time? Because I like living in places like this where you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's just, like we lived in Alabama. Is that for sale?
Yeah.
Okay, there's no chance we're going to get through there.
Yeah.
It's a road on a map. We ain't getting through there. The chances of us making it through there are slim.
Do you want to pull out?
Yeah, we're not going to make it through there. Let's go out. I'd almost knock on the door and ask him, have you had any trouble with the neighbors, Have they given you any trouble? Because remember, Florida rednecks are not Alabama rednecks. Florida rednecks like Cubans for the most part,
Yeah.
Florida rednecks like Cubans.
Yeah.
Like, especially like Everglades rednecks, like...
Yeah.
Dude, they got a Jeep Comanche right there. Those things are hard to come by. I think Pasco County's probably, they're definitely Spanish. They got a semi. I can almost bet you they're Spanish. Almost. You can tell.
Yeah. I see the kids. Yeah.
You can tell they're Spanish.
Yeah.
Before I saw the people, I could tell they're Spanish.
Yeah.
Just the way they did up their house. Isn't it weird?
Yeah.
I would like to ask him. Like, Guatemalans don't care. If they're Guatemalans, they'll move anywhere.
Yeah.
Guatemalans do not care what you think about them. Look at that house, man. This is like a giant Royal Cove, though.
Yeah.
That one's vacant. You get a house out here for nothing, man. But you can tell it's...
Yeah.
You can tell it's a type of place out here. But that's the thing, too. Like, you might move out here, and it's a pretty simple question. Are the people going to mess with you or not? If they don't, you're cool. Yeah, you can move to a place like this, and everybody be cool. It don't matter how poor it looks. If the people are cool, they're cool.
Yeah. It seems like very, very chill. Very quiet.
You just never know. At the end of the day, 6-foot fences are never a good sign.
Yeah.
If you got 6-foot fences, there's underlying reasons why you don't want a big fence like that. We are deep in this thing today.
It's pretty back here.
I don't mind it. I like places like this just because you can do whatever the crap you want, man. Like, that's the one thing I enjoyed about Alabama. It was like once you're back up your dirt road, you can do whatever the crap you want.
Yep.
It's just like is everybody down the dirt road looking out for each other, or are they trying to? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Look at that thing. That is cool. What's it say on it?
Sun Lake Volunteer.
Cool. Like, they have to maintain their own roads. If you've noticed, there's another Confederate flag right there. They have to maintain their own roads. Chickens and ducks. That's what I would do. And I would have hundreds of chickens and ducks out here. Ooh, dirt trails.
Mhm.
That's what's up, man.
Mhm.
I love stuff like this. Get a little ATV and just kind of party. That's what's up right there, Will Martin.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying, like, just do whatever you want, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't mind, but then again, like, keep in mind, like, Florida rednecks are not freaking Alabama rednecks, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Florida rednecks, they got a different way about them, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, they're not as racist, for one.
Mhm.
Florida rednecks are different than Alabama rednecks.
Yep.
It's a whole different breed.
Mhm.
So you can't expect that whatever went down in Alabama would go down here.
Yeah.
You're deep into this thing now. I bet lots around here gotta be worth like $3,000.
Yeah. Where's the main road?
I bet out here, I don't know. I bet out here, like pretty much, like I don't know if you want to look on Realtor,
Mhm.
but I bet you lots out here are probably like $3,000 to $5,000.
Mhm.
And if you were to pop a camper up, nobody would say anything.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't need a permit or nothing. You just buy a piece of land,
Mhm.
pop a camper in, and live off the grid.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's what half of people out here have done already.
Mhm.
There's too many places you can do that anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that palm tree. I've never seen a palm tree like that.
Mhm.
Dude, that is cool. I wonder if that's the Japanese palm tree that one lady gave us.
Mm.
Yeah, buddy. Like, this is...
Mhm.
This is what's up. And today's a holiday and it's quiet. There's not too many...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, today's a holiday. It's pretty quiet out here. And
Yeah.
we haven't heard any gunshots going off.
No.
So if this was Alabama,
There
they'd be
is.
shooting their guns off trying to intimidate. Look at all those Chevy trucks out in the
Yeah.
woods, bro.
Mhm.
I miss living in Alabama just for the like the backwoods aspect of it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
and here's the thing, like if you buy a $3,000 piece of land out here,
Mhm.
it's not like you're investing $100,000. You could probably get a piece of
Yeah.
land out here for nothing.
Mhm.
$3,000, you know?
Mhm.
Get a camper for like $500 and just give it a try and see what happens.
Yep.
We're deep into this thing now.
Mhm.
See what I mean about the 10-foot fences?
Mhm.
Once you get really far in the back,
Yeah.
you got like the 10-foot fences.
Mhm.
And they're burning their garbage. 10-foot fence, burning garbage.
Mhm.
Those are the 10-foot fences right there.
Mhm.
Like once you get really far into this stuff, people want even more fences. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They go with 10-foot fences. We're deep into this thing now. Burning their own garbage. I think we can live more decently than this. We just gotta get your real estate license,
Yeah.
and we can live much more decently than this. We deserve better.
Yeah.
You smell the burning garbage?
Mhm. Yeah.
And what's crazy is you drive like 1 mile away from here, and there's like suburbs.
Mhm.
You're not too far from like new houses being built.
Yeah.
I bet, like, what would it cost? Like $3,000 for a piece of land, and then you just drive a camper out here, like, or a container or something. Like, what would it really cost? Like, we gotta. Pasco County's gonna be closed. We gotta look into like what the county actually requires.
Yeah.
They may not even like give a crap. The county might just be like, you know what? You can use it as a camping site. You know what I mean? And then you can get power, and then you can just have a little creek. You can just have Okay, so those are
Maybe
creek.
they don't have strict building
Maybe they don't have any
requirements.
building requirements. Maybe you could just say, okay, they'll let you put in a septic.
Mhm.
They'll let you put in a septic.
Mhm.
They'll let you put in power,
Mhm.
right? No impact
Yeah.
fee.
Mhm.
And then you can have it as a camping site. And when you come up here, you bring your camper with you.
Mhm.
So you can come up here, spend a week up here,
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
And for an actual building, they may not have huge requirements for it either.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to build a house out here.
Mhm.
'Cause they're burning stuff over there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But like, if you notice, like, see that there's people outside there.
Mhm.
we're not from here. We drove by. They didn't look to see who we were.
Yeah.
See, in Alabama, they would have looked up who. See, in Alabama, they'd already been shooting their guns, trying to intimidate you. You know, somebody might say, "Hey, sir, how you doing?
Different
You
miles.
got kin folks around here?" I know what I'm saying though. Look at all those
Yeah.
fern trees, baby.
Mhm.
I want to get some ferns. So what I'm saying is like,
Yeah.
it may not be as bad as Alabama, even though it looks worse, but it
Yeah.
may not actually be that bad. It may be like a actually live and let live type of place, you know?
Mhm.
So just because it looks bad, then just don't assume it's like.
Mhm.
I know a lot of people like they don't understand it. Like, they watch our channel. Like, I live in a place like this as long as the people around me weren't, you know, retarded and bothering you and stealing from you. If they're honest and they don't steal from you, but the fact there's so many fences, it's kind of already an indication that that's not the case. I work too hard for my stuff for somebody to just come and steal it.
Mhm.
I work way too hard for my stuff to let somebody who didn't work for it just come and take it.
Yep.
Look at that elevation on these lots are a little bit higher.
Mhm.
And Florida's crazy. They'll start putting in new houses in these, you know, buying these lots for $3,000.
Mhm.
They'll start building new houses, new houses, new houses. Next thing you know,
Mhm.
it's like a suburb. Florida's crazy.
Mhm.
Let's see. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. It's a dead end. See if I can park real quick and look at the map. It's pretty in here. But it is the dry season too. Imagine during the wet season coming into here. Like, see how much garbage they just dumped into there?
Mhm.
Let's see here. Are there any lots for sale back here? Look real quick. See if I'm gonna go around the loop real quick. See if there's any lots for sale.
Okay.
Or mobile homes too, because you might have one on a mobile home.
Yeah, there's a lot up here for 24.
24,000.
But it's like in and out in between two properties.
Let me see. Is it big?
No,
Why so much?
probably paved road.
This isn't. No, they're never gonna get that.
Yeah.
Is it like straight ahead of us? Oh, we just passed it.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's too much. They're not being realistic. They want 100,000 for a mobile home over here on the street. We're on Oconee Boulevard. 100,000 for a mobile home on Glades Avenue. So even the price madness has even reached here.
Yeah.
$100,000 for a mobile home back in here.
Mhm.
I love these palm trees. Those are like the ones we bought.
Mhm.
Dude, 100. Well, it is a paved road. I get that, but still,
Yeah.
not 100. You got that next door. Oh my god. You got that next door, and you want $100,000 for your mobile home? That's a little extravagant.
Yeah.
That's abandoned right there, whatever that is.
Mhm.
How big is the lot?
Mhm.
That don't make no sense. That's $100,000.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude. It might just be somebody who, like, you know, dreaming, you know, like, oh, hopefully I'll get $100,000 for this. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Not even close. Not even close. It's pretty, you know, beautiful landscaping and trees and stuff. Nice nature.
Yeah.
Notice how not a single person shot off a gun at us.
Yep.
But even back in here, like, oh, up against the creek, there's a lot for. Oh, it's pending already, $10,000. Yeah, that's too much. I wouldn't. And this is all flood zone back here.
Mhm.
What's crazy is you go a block from here,
Mhm.
and it's actually there's like a mile from here already.
Mhm.
There's already like suburbs going in.
Yep.
There's already suburbs going in like a mile from here.
Yep.
All right, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. It's a nice long drive through Moon Lakes, Florida. Very interesting area. And if you go, like I said, roughly a mile, there's a Winn-Dixie and a Circle K. That's probably why the lots are worth more. There's a Winn-Dixie and a Circle K. It's just right down the road from here.
Yeah.
So that by itself probably makes it be worth more. Because you're closer to the Winn-Dixie and the Circle K and all that. Because there's okay. Goodbye. Let's see here. There's a Winn-Dixie and a Circle K right there. New lot for $10,000. $36,000 for a lot. Dang, a small lot at that. 7,000 square foot lot. 7,000 square foot lot. Want to show them the Winn-Dixie? There's a Winn-Dixie, a Circle K, a gas station, all that. It's just down the road from here. That's 52.
Then we gotta get something to eat too.
You want to go to Dade City?
Whatever. I mean, I called the restaurant and they didn't pick up, but we'll try
They're
it.
closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be closed today.
Yep.
We're 30 minutes from Dade City.
Mhm.
We're right outside of Spring Hill. We could go into Spring Hill.
Mhm.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Let's see here. But are they open in Dade City? Can you call them?
I called, nobody picked up.
So they're closed.
Mhm.
They might have some other good food. Little Mexican. I can't have Mexican though.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. The other big city around here is Brooksville.
Yeah, we could eat in Brooksville.
Atlanta Lakes is nearby. Tampa's nearby. So let's go to the Winn-Dixie, and from there we'll figure out where we're going.
Yep.
Let's do that. Let's go to Winn-Dixie. Not a single gunshot. New houses going in right there. That's crazy.
Yep.
Big new houses too, man. Look at the size of those houses.
Yep.
Unbelievable. There's a lot of Spanish people around here.
Yep.
You notice that?
Mhm.
So it seems like if they're starting to move in, then it's not a problem.
Yeah.
You can smell the toilet paper burn.
Mhm.
And it could be like Lehigh,
Mhm.
where like there's Spanish people move in a minute, but that doesn't mean they're getting along with the people that live here.
Yeah.
Like in Lehigh, like where there's a lot of rednecks and a lot of Spanish people, but they don't get along.
Yeah.
Or they could get along. Remember, Tampa's not that racist of an area.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, remember the rednecks from Alabama that lived in Naples where we lived? They had Confederate flags on their trucks and everything, and we're cool as crap with those people.
Yeah.
Crap, they're like family almost sometimes. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And so, like, just because, you know, like, you can't just judge a book by its cover.
Yep.
Or assume that because every country place you've been to has been bad, that this place will be the same way, too. So,
Yeah, that's true.
so if you live in Moon Lakes, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions.
Mhm.
My lungs already hurt from the burning smell of garbage.
Yeah. I just want to get a few acres out in the woods and
Burn my own garbage.
no, no, I will have a septic tank.
Oh, no, you don't need a septic tank. You can burn your own garbage.
No, I have septic tank.
Hialeah Avenue. Oh, that's hilarious. Hialeah Avenue.
Yeah.
Dude, look how much garbage they've littered in here. Oh my gosh. It's just like, look at how much garbage people have littered here. Like on the side of the road, it's like piles and piles of garbage. Hialeah Drive. Is there one house here? Bunch of campers and stuff.
Mm.
This is the type of place where, like, if you just went to the Winn-Dixie, like, just walk from the Winn-Dixie to your house, you can have like a warrant, like in another state, and just like if you just manage not to go further than the Winn-Dixie once a month, you'll be fine. You know, like just you could hide out forever out here. But is this still Pasco County? Trashco County. Wow. You got that F-250. Alright, so there's a Winn-Dixie here, a gas station. Okay, we got a plan where we're going to eat. We want something good that's still open today, because a lot of stuff's going to be, just about everything closed actually.
No, that's smart.
Tomorrow? Some places are already closed today, though.
Yeah, sure.
Let's pull up to the pump real quick. breaks my heart every time you come to these places in Pasco County and you see some
Yeah.
young girls just sitting on the sidewalk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like aggravating to see that. Like, couldn't you do something better for your life? Let me take her home, baby. I'll take care of her.
No.
Oh, okay. Just the kindness of my heart.